Well, there are things that are 30 minutes in that are worse than that, so I can very much imagine it. Oh, here we go. Hey, I just wanted to check to see that you're doing okay. Already a weird way to start a conversation with a stranger. I've been watching your YouTube for a while, but just started watching live a few weeks ago. You seem to be in a bad mood, and I'm worried. Oh, I seem to be in a bad mood. I can't imagine why I would be in a bad mood when I've just explained that I've been harassed every day on the internet doing my job for the past 7 years. I guess that's a little bit unclear. I know it's probably something you get all the time, but I genuinely think you need therapy for anger issues. Therapy. Where does the therapy talking point come from? Where does this talking point come from? Oh, the fucking channels that are saying that their goal is to harass me off the internet and get me to go to therapy. What? Like, oh, okay, I see where you're coming from. Bro, I see where they're coming from now.
This is a very normal streamer.
Just a fucking random DM that I got.
Very normal streamer, by the way.
You let every little comment get to you, and your chat is overly protective. First off, what am I supposed to do about my chat? Like... you want me to argue? Like, guys, stop commenting on the fact that somebody is saying something about me. I love the irony of like saying that I get mad at every comment while not acknowledging that I don't get upset at people doing the fucking like coddling thing.
You too, bro.
Or all the fucking comments about like you should just do this, you should do that. I ignore like 99% of the fucking comments, but like one comment that happens to be there, I don't even think I acknowledge this comment. This person says that I get mad at everything, but I'm not even sure if this comment even got acknowledged. So we're already off to a good start here. Your yes men aren't helping you. Oh, another talking point from their little rage server. Another yes men, therapy, going crazy playing the game. He looks different. Like we're just hitting every fucking talking point. These people are literal drones. It's hard, but you need to admit that you have an issue and try to get help. And just as repeating the same thing. Take a small break from streaming and book a therapy appointment. Take a break from streaming. Take a break. Stop playing the game. Stop streaming. Right. It can be a really hard thing to do, believe me. Yeah, it can be really hard to fucking stop doing your job. Yeah, no, I really do see how it can be hard doing that.
Really normal streamer, man. Really normal streamer.
I'm not trying to make assumptions, but shit that I don't know, but it's just not normal to be angry this often. This person types like a 10-year-old, first off. Second, I think that they might actually be 10 years old if you think that it's not normal to be. I love your content. I just want to see you happy. These are all fucking parasocial, delusional people who don't fucking understand what real life is like. When I come on here and I talk about I'm frustrated that I'm being harassed, and then their solution is that I'm the one who needs therapy. I was originally going to reach out in your YouTube comments. You did reach out to my YouTube comments. You fucking commented on my video and deleted your comments because you're a coward.
Bro, you literally hit me from your channel.
Don't be afraid to let me know I got the wrong impression and you're actually doing fine in your everyday life and it's just the game that frustrates you. Did you not watch the video that you commented on where I said that I'm doing fucking fine? Except for the fact that I have to come to work every day and get bothered by these fucking assholes.
Come to work.
And you're literally fucking watching them.
This dude's waking up at 5 to take a bus.
Stream from these rage videos, and your impression of me is entirely built off of some fucking bullshit narrative that you are watching on the internet about me. You're not watching me. You don't know anything about me. You don't know fucking anything about what I've been doing for the past 8 years. You don't know anything. You came here from a channel that was built to fucking defame me and initiate my downfall. And that's what you think of me. That's your first impression. So you're in my DMs telling me that I need help.
You need help. You need help for telling me this shit.
I brought up suicide because these people want me to fucking kill myself.
I've never said
Why
that in any
else would
video.
you make all these fucking videos about how I'm depressed and that I'm slowly losing my mind and continue to still harass me, acknowledging that you are harassing somebody that you think is already depressed and losing their mind?
That's literally gaslighting,
You want me to
bro.
reach the point of no return. You want me to go straight to the edge.
Never said that ever. Your fans did, but like I've never said that ever. You said that you wanted to take lethal injection, bro.
So yeah, I wouldn't doubt it that these people are fucking doing this because they want me to kill myself.
Look at this shit, dude. See this shit? This is hard manipulating, bro.
For a second.
This is literally manipulating, like. Dude, this is literally victim blaming.
They try harder. They try harder to get to me when they see that I'm doing better.
Are you doing
This
better
whole
now?
fucking I just want him to be happy bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. You want me to kill myself.
Do you see this
You
garbage,
want me
bro?
to fucking kill myself. That's why you
Literally
keep
tried to
harassing
make
me
the other
every
guy
day.
feel bad. For asking him if he's alright, like.
You want me to check my Reddit?
This is an asshole, literally.
Reddit that I never use.
He has no redeeming qualities at this point, bro. This is concerning. This is not a normal person, bro. Say whatever you want about me, but like, if you think
Context,
SHiFT is
I was a
normal,
consistent SHiFT viewer from the beginning around COVID 2022. I think I quit watching by drifting into other games more than any reason being related to the BFB itself. Yesterday I viewed a stream again, then I checked out his YouTube and saw the video about the community issues. I'm trying to figure out just a fraction of the story. As someone who, compared to you guys, I'm probably a normie / casual viewer. I checked out the trolls channels and learned a couple of things about the internet in general. Me too. Here's my takeaway. Hate watchers. I noticed what has been happening to SHiFT is similar to what I've seen to every other YouTuber and streamer. I disagree. I couldn't disagree more. This person might not be aware of the servers that have been going on for the past 7 years. The fact that they literally pull people into these servers and indoctrinate them so they end up doing shit like this too. They literally have a cult where they pat each other on the back for doing this shit. And half of them have ran the game. So it's not even like they just like found me like, oh, look at this guy. He's so angry at video games. Let's make fun of him. No, they literally they started off being inspired by me. Because I've always gotten mad. I've always been passionate about the game. They started off being inspired by me enough to play the game themselves. And then at some point they turn to the fucking Joker and go after me. So it is a little bit different. It's much deeper than this person realizes. But I get that they acknowledge like they might not know as much. So far, like...
it really isn't, bro. We're making shit deeper because we have nothing to talk about, like...
It goes much deeper than just like...
It isn't,
oh,
bro.
this is just a guy on the internet who gets hate. No, this is a person who's literally addicted to every fiber of their body to watching my downfall. And it's from a place of the game. Like, the game is so deeply rooted into this. Like, somehow, like, me playing this game, like, it needs to be extinguished. That is... what is going on. Yeah. That is the root of this issue. Thank you, Clone, for the 20 months. I'm reading something that somebody wrote about me on Reddit. For every positive audience, there's a negative. Right, but would you agree that for the amount on the internet that I've done for this fucking game and the community that surrounds it, that the hate is disproportional, right? When you compare to me to other streamers and speedrunners of my size in this community, that I get a disproportional amount of hate and effort to try and ruin my life from these people. People figured out they can monetize the emotion of hating on somebody if they worm onto the algorithmic supply chain source of the creator, scrapping scraping just the haters. Right, but they're not even making money off of it. And if they were, it'd be like $20 a month.
So what, bro?
Like, I understand that.
So what
like,
if I'm making money like
perspective, it seems
we're
like
earning like
these
like
people
2,000
are
times
just
more than that shit, bro.
trying to
Why would you ever
grow
care?
a channel off of me getting mad. I get that, but that may have been true in the past, but it is different now.
What am I doing
People
different,
are on their
bro?
last leg trying.
It's literally the
they
same
can do
shit.
to tear me down.
It's you making content, bro.
What's up?
I don't even say
Like I
anything
said,
in your
it's
chat, bro.
deeply rooted into the game's history too.
Like
they pull people in, they pat each other on the back.
do you think I talk on your chat?
This is all like very.
Do you think I talk on your
unfortunately
Discord, bro?
Disgustingly deep.
Subreddit?
Just like
Have you ever seen me
building
there?
a YouTube channel.
Like
It's a lot different than that, but that's definitely a component of it.
I just watch your streams sometimes.
It's not one of attention, which I think is useless advice that comes from a good place. The haters have more time than anyone to spit up lies and play propaganda games all day. It's really cheap to hate compared to something that is generative, and it would be easier to hate SHiFT if there was an actual reason to. Right. They have to try so hard to make people hate me because there's not a genuine reason to actually hate me. It's rooted from probably jealousy. Like I said, these people.
Bro, I'm not jealous that I
themselves.
don't play BFBB for 14 hours a day.
Bitterness there that I have more than they have when they think they were doing.
I don't give a shit about having as much money as you, bro.
The same thing as I'm doing with this game.
Thank
it's
God.
not even fucking close. They were literally inspired by me to play the game.
I started playing 2010, bro.
They can have as much as I have.
I started playing 2010
because they play it as well.
July
like, so
2010.
Some kind of promise that when you play Battle for Bikini Bottom on Twitch that you're going to be successful.
This guy's crazy, bro.
It's not. Nothing is promised. Nothing is entitled. I could be gone tomorrow.
Started playing 2010. I was 5 years old.
What creators do is they make sure they are the first to upload their streams to Twitch and YouTube. So when the hate channels use Twitch streams for their content, the streamer can be the first to levy copyright strikes. That is a very risky game to play. That's not something that I plan on participating in because, again, that is abusing the copyright system, and you can get your channel deleted for doing that.
At least acknowledges that,
bro. It
bro.
doesn't apply to SHiFT because
I'm
haters provide
surprised.
no value, but some streamers even broker deals. Wait, really? Some streamers even broker deals with hate channels, putting a price on the streamer's promise to not levy copyright strikes.
Yeah, that's Wings of Redemption, I think. That dude that did that shit. The trolls were like paying like a certain percentage through Wings of Redemption. It's kind of wild. But yeah, I'm not giving like any censorship, bro. This guy already manipulated enough people to donating to him. Over $60K on one fucking subathon during 1
Similar
month.
to the last section, this is an added strategy for countering the trolls. This is added strategy for countering trolls that isn't just ignoring them, which will not work. Right, because ignoring them, they just make more propaganda and more lies until the point where you have to acknowledge it. Because the YouTube algorithm feeds off of the one person playing the game and streaming. If you watch BFBB and if you watch SHiFT, this bullshit gets pushed into your feed, and then people see bullshit and they believe it. So yeah, I agree that ignoring doesn't work. If it becomes a big enough problem for SHiFT, I consider hiring someone to farm non-hateful content that disrupts the hate channel's ability to get a one-up on the streamer.
You what?
That's what I'm wondering, man.
That's like, just not gonna work, bro.
All this fucking content.
It's gonna look so forced.
It's always that I've uploaded my own clips and my own content. You guys can feel free to upload stuff from me if you want. I don't copy straight things. I don't take it down. But yeah, there's definitely something to be said about that. There's a disproportional amount of effort to take me down on the YouTube compared than there is to build me up. Like I've seen channels that have uploaded like funny clips and good clips of me over the years, but they're few and far between. So this person has a point that it's a disproportional effort to make me look bad. So honestly, that's a good point. If you want to do something about it yourself instead of just like, again, like coming in the chat and like complaining about how stupid these people are and like saying you deserve better and whatever, You guys can literally take like funny clips and like conversations that we've had over the years and upload them yourself. You can do that. I don't care. I don't do anything about it. I never did anything about the rage channels. I ignored them. I didn't like them, but I ignored them. I'm okay with people uploading my content. Just yeah. That's a good point, that there's a disproportional amount of effort to upload bad things and nobody's uploading any of the other, because there's a lot of stuff that I talk about on this stream and a lot of funny moments that I'd never upload because they don't get clipped.
They aren't funny,
like,
bro.
Yeah, you're not stealing from me by doing that. I don't care.
Ain't nobody laughing at fucking diaper jokes anymore. Like, people are like turning 30.
Like, to be a high tier shit.
Holy shit! Look at this guy, man. The fuck?
I would urge you not to obsess over anything that is not your own that much. But yeah, my point is that
hide your shift.
If you're
man.
somebody who's
they're just gonna make
like wish there's something you
an evil version of me.
Like, yeah, you could just upload the moments that you like, and YouTube will recommend those things.
Evil LTS be like.
Yeah, that sounds pretty funny when you put it that way. But that's a good point. But it wouldn't be needed if there are people who are making you look bad. SHiFT streams aren't anything like they are portrayed in the hate channels, so it shouldn't be a false advertisement. Well, yeah, that's what I just said about this person who just messaged me about, like, getting therapy and having yes men in my chat. Because their idea of yes men is just my main audience that watches me, and just normal onlookers on Twitch, like, seeing this shit and seeing how fucking crazy it is. Like, having verified people in my chat, like streamers, saying, what the fuck do you deal with on a daily basis? Right? They're seeing the comment sections on these crazy videos that clip everything out of context and try to make me look as bad as possible.
Out of context, bro?
And they take that as a fact. They think that that's how the stream actually is. And then they come in here saying all the same talking points.
No, wait.
People rattle off.
Bro, I gotta show you this shit.
And they can all barely.
The context of the discussion, especially because Phil has issues with things being taken out of context.
You always say things are out of context, but all the clips about you are legit uncut clips from your stream.
The
Look, bro.
Context of the discussion, especially because Phil has issues with things being taken out of context.
You always say things are out of context, but all the clips about you are legit uncut clips from your streams with no editing whatsoever. You have no clue what context means, do you?
Do I have to say anything? Like, does he remind you of anyone? Yikes.
Speak English too. But they type in like really like broken sentences. I'm happy my favorite game ever became so popular when Twitch was speedrunning in the remake. Recently followed the update video and I absolutely relate to people being shady and talking behind my back. Always have your audience because you're an incredible hardworking streamer and personality. Dip in and tell you that. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's not even that people are necessarily even supporting. Like, you have people who are just like bystanders coming in here like, what the fuck? You deal with this shit? By the way, I'm not trying to pitch my editing skills in some social climby way. That's not something I can do. I think the rise of hate channels somewhat relates to YouTube prioritizing the binge factor of content in their recent algorithm changes. Yeah, because you're just watching the same content. Be it Battle for Bikini Bottom, you know, my content. Like, if you watch SHiFT, you're going to get recommended SHiFT fan channels and SHiFT hate channels. What the hate channels provide is the ability to binge useless drama that is entirely fake, but the audience and creator knowing this won't change the clicks, views, and comments. I know when I'm hating, I will decide to buy into lazy narratives and play along with the comments uncritically. Right. It's just people following along, looking for someone to hate, seeing something mean being said about somebody they'd never watched and know nothing about, and commenting on it. Right. Exactly. I do this to a League of Legends developer that I really hate, but that's besides the point. Fair enough. The trolls would then have to
enough.
compete with the video quality of the positive
Fair
clips that
enough
they
with
want.
everybody, but
They'd
SHiFT.
have a harder
Okay,
time
dude.
keeping up and shrivel away. That's a good point. That's a good point. If you guys want to upload just normal moments in these streams where we're just talking, what these streams are actually like, then it would saturate the amount of content that you can watch on this, and it would eventually get to the point where they can't claim that the stream is always like their fucking 5-second clips they upload once every now and then. The problem is that they're seeming like the real fans, man. They're the ones who are putting this much effort into fucking portraying me in any way. Like it's that's what I mean by it's disproportional. This person makes a good point that these hate channels put way much more effort into showing the stream to people than I am. I mean, than my fans are. I mean, I guess like even me, because I mean I upload my own clips, but I'm not uploading every little thing that like if I do something good in the run, like I'm not gonna like upload that 'cause it's like bragging, you know. I just upload like funny moments like from the community, like AI, me reacting to like a funny AI thing or like something funny in the game happens. But like, there are a lot of little moments that happen on this channel every day that people watch for, conversations that people really enjoy, and I wouldn't mind if you guys upload them at all. That would not bother me at all. In fact, I would encourage you to do that now if you want to do something to help, because it would probably help. Actually, makes a good point that there not enough people are seeing the actual 99.9% of streams, and they're just piggybacking on off of the hate. Yeah. From what I saw, SHiFT has already completely figured out the oppressor's logic of hate comments. They're mad he complains about being harassed, but the choice to harass doesn't change. It's just stupid to take seriously. Concern trolling has never been easier in the age of bringing people down through social media. I just wanted to say that people's lives are genuinely miserable, and when you try to massify and collect as many viewers as possible in one stream, there will be a miserable people that notice you and latch onto an obsession with you. Yeah, I couldn't have said it any better myself. Like the extremely parasocial, jealous, and spiteful people on the internet don't just go away. They bounce around from creator to creator or multiple creators. This is what I'm talking about with the Twitter thing that happened like 4 years ago. The SHiFT Videos Twitter guy who claimed that he got me banned from GDQ, and actually he was just piggybacking off of somebody else submitting those clips to GDQ to get me banned. Which, by the way, GDQ knows that they fucked up, because they made a lot of effort to bring me back onto the marathon after my ban was over. Just side note. After they stopped harassing me because they ran out of rage clips from me, they started harassing everybody else in the community too. They started going after the other streamers. They started posting people's pictures asking for their personal information. This is why, if you think that it's like ignoring this problem is going to make it go away, they're just going to go on to somebody else. Like, this needs to be stopped, so this stops, right? People need to see that you can't just fucking do shit to people on the internet. It's not just about me. It's mostly about me because I'm the one who's being harassed. But they'll go on to the next person after they're done with me. I guess it's on us that notice this to report the hate channels for being weirdos. Other than that, there's not much we can do. It'd be weird if SHiFT was getting this hate as a low viewer streamer, and then maybe it would be indicative of him actually having reasons to be hated. Brokering a deal with a Twitch viewer who loopholed the subathon with Turkish subs. Wow, SHiFT is an awful person. Oh, I see. Brokering a deal with a Twitch viewer who loopholed the subathon. That's conspiracy. I don't think these people are actually like conspiring to do the whole like Turkish sub thing. I think that guy was doing it on his own, but it doesn't change the fact that he was somebody who was in that server, and like,
bro,
this person knows
what the fuck is
they're
that
up to.
simp ass Reddit comments, bro?
Like, these
I mean, it's
people
from
know
Reddit,
each
so it
other.
makes sense,
They
but
were
like,
in the
what the
same
hell?
server, and that guy tried to scam me. So like, that's what makes it weird. I think it's a bit of a reach to say that they were conspiring to do that and then report on it. I
Bro,
kind of
that's
thought
so,
that
like,
for a bit, but I kind of realized
that's
that
not
it's
like
really not that way
that's
at all.
like
It's just
a
this
no
one guy
live
who's just crazy.
Reddit post, bro.
I saw a SHiFT said that he has a
There's
hard
no
time
way.
trusting people now, and that makes sense because content creation already blurs the line between friend and business partner.
Bro, he doesn't want
Even
to
if
trust
SHiFT
people because
wanted to create a network of people
he doesn't
to
want
rely
to,
on
like.
outside, for an outside perspective. How could he be sure they
Bro,
aren't
he's always an
permanently
asshole to
agreeing for social
everybody.
climbing
You
reasons?
literally just saw it in the beginning of the
Right.
video, like.
And it's also
It's crazy, man.
trying to like integrate like my IRL life with the streaming stuff, like meeting Discord friends in person and trying to help them grow their streams and stuff. This is exactly what I mean. It's like I can never be sure like who's actually my friend. So I just don't do the whole internet thing anymore. Like online friends are not like IRL friends, definitely not. Which is sad that I have to say this. The irony is that these people think that they're making online friends, like real friends, making a server based on all being miserable on the same server, hating the same person. Right? That's the sad thing, is that they're doing this to me, not realizing they're building these shallow friendships themselves after I just uploaded a video about how the same thing, building a shallow friendship online and like thinking that these are your real friends for all these years, can lead to ending up in this situation. So it's sad that these people are going down that same road, arguably worse, but not realizing it. I mean, I did the same thing when I was like 19. I had my little stupid Discord servers where I'd like hang out with my little buddies and like talk shit about people. But like, part of growing up is realizing how stupid that is. So I have to think that these people are just going to end up growing up at some point. But they're just so deep into it, man. The whole like thinking they're like a social media influencer, like, is like so weird when the whole thing is just based off of me. I'm genuinely the normie casual viewer that deep down slightly wanted to find out some dark secret as to why SHiFT is a bad person. Yeah, and you couldn't find it. People comment the hate channel saying, I watched SHiFT in 2021 and now see his true colors. I'm like, what the fuck are they even saying when I'm supposed to be the intended audience of these hate channels? It's one big nothing burger, and I hope the impact can be diminished somehow. Right, so this is the comment from somebody who probably got back into the stream through watching these channels and realized how bullshit it is. I see what you're saying. And that was a good read. And you're right. It is all a bunch of bullshit. I like how it's like, I watched him in 2021 and I see his true colors, when like a good portion of these clips are taken from 2021 just being recycled. Or like you see some tacky title like, he stole money from people. But like they don't actually watch the content. Like I have like a fucking VOD channel with everything on it from that subathon. And if they took 2 seconds to like watch,
Bro, you literally deleted fucking clips from my VOD,
looking in
bro.
the camera saying, "Stop giving me fucking money. Let it end. If it's gonna go on like this,
You still receive
just
100
fucking
subs, bro.
stop."
You still receive 100
I'm literally
subs.
telling my stream to stop giving
You
me
still
money,
received 100 subs, bro.
and then they'll still spin it to make it seem like I'm begging. And I'm saying the exact.
You were
opposite.
begging. You were telling people to get a job to give you
So,
money.
like, there's nothing I can do.
It's on the channel. It's on the
There really
VOD.
needs
You
to be,
deleted the
like, a
VOD.
counter, like a counter to
Stop
this
being a
shit.
coward, SHiFT.
Like the guy
Stop
was,
the
I
cap,
can't
bro.
take credit for it, but like I was thinking it as well. I'm just happy somebody else said it. That there needs to be like a counter, like fucking like clip channels that upload the moments that are actually nice, which is 99% of the stream. We're just talking and
hard
having
cap,
a
bro.
conversation about something.
That's hard cap.
Maybe
You
somebody
literally
in the chat
barely
is
say
going through a
anything on
hard
stream, bro.
time, and I'm just like giving
90% of the time
your
your chat is not even saying anything.
happens all the
Your streams are
time.
shit, bro.
Like, why do you think
Stop
I have
capping.
lifelong fans? There are so many people who have
They
taken
are
so
cooks.
much out of the
Literally,
stream over
bro.
the years
Giving
beyond just the
80
whole
month
Steve Ryan
subs
thing.
after you were yelling.
Like, there has to be a reason
that's
why
not
I
normal.
can do subathons and they can get that many subs in such a short amount of time. There has to be a reason why there are people with 6, 7 years subbed in my chat. Right? There has to be a reason why. But none of this stuff makes it to YouTube. I just don't upload every little fucking thing that I have. I don't upload every little fucking thing that I have. I'm very picky with the things that I put on my channel. Just like world records / full runs. Highlight reels that I don't even make myself. And my own edited videos that I make like once or twice a year. That's it. I'm not a YouTuber. But it's just fucking obnoxious when like there's a whole void of content on the YouTube and people just try to fill that void with their own bullshit propaganda. It's nonsense. So yeah, like this person said, like if there's something that you want to do about it, because I know there are people who are like annoyed, who are equally annoyed at this as I am. Yeah, the best thing you can do is upload the moments of the stream that you think are the most interesting moments. Because you yourself are not a fucking miserable slimeball who just gets addicted to watching somebody be miserable. Literally, this guy on his stream watches me play the game and rages at his own stream when I'm not getting mad at the game because he's just addicted to me getting mad at the game.
Bro, literally,
every single person,
who is he referring to, bro?
Me is projection. These fucking like weird paragraph rants they write on their fucking channel.
Oh yeah, it's me.
The
Holy
pronouns
shit.
of me. Like with them, like talking about like me, like SHiFT is a narcissist. SHiFT does this, that. He gets mad. Like you literally replace all those with that person. That would make
Holy
sense.
shit, bro. This guy has no self-awareness. Like, you have to see a therapist, bro. Like, if you do that shit,
none of this makes sense. It's so like they're so.
If you do
like,
that shit, I
deeply
respect you, man.
indoctrinated into this. That's why it's a fascinating rabbit hole because they've been doing this shit for years. There's like a cult on that website where people have been like watching this like this filtered lens of content for years, and they really do think that like all I've ever done was just play SpongeBob and get mad at it and like rage at people in my chat. Like, they think that that's like the only thing that's ever happened on this stream ever. They know literally nothing about me except for that. And then they see clips of me like laughing and smiling playing a random game that's not speedrunning. Where like I expect like everything is like what's there to laugh at in this? Like it is what it is. Like it's straightforward. You're not gonna get like crazy stupid moments from like the speedrun that I've been doing for every single day for the past 8 years. Like you're not gonna get those like one of a kind moments.
bro, you wasn't laughing at a
literally
fucking
not
Crash
one of a kind.
Bandicoot, bro. You were complaining all the
So
fucking
I see
time.
these clips of me like laughing and smiling at something that somebody in chat said, which happens here too. By the way, it's like, whoa, something crazy happened in Lights, Camera, Pants. I miss when he used to be like this. Like you're comparing the variety content to speedrunning. And like even with the speedrunning, there are still plenty of times in the speedrunning where we laugh and have a good time too. They're just purposefully filtering those things out. Like with the speedrunning, it's like you're playing for longer periods of time. It's more spaced out. Like there's less shit happening, like explicit, like memorable things happening, because it's a grind, right? But you still have these moments where we're laughing about something. Somebody in chat says something that's funny, and we have a good laugh about it. But it's not as frequent as it is, and we're playing a game we've never played before. Of course not. But it's like the propaganda is so fucking funny because like these clips of me like laughing and smiling, like literally later in the same run I'll be raging at like Surf Rescue or something. I've always been a rager, but what they want to do is make it seem like I'm only a rager and that I hate everybody and that everybody in my chat I just fucking ridicule and lambast. When like the hilarity is that most of these people who get made fun of are actually deserving of being made
Bro,
fun
you
of.
literally did that shit, bro, right now.
Because it's insane. Like that message I just fucking got about needing to take a break and needing to fucking go to therapy. when they start a sentence with a streamer, I'm worried about you. I just want to see you happy. Like they don't see how fucking weird that is. Yeah, some of the stuff that gets said in the chat is fucking stupid, dude. It's funny. And then like for laughing, it's like a big fucking like cult. They all got made fun of at some point. Just for being on the internet, and they took it too personally. And it's like they're a cult. They may pick on anybody who says anything negative. And it's like they're not even saying anything that's negative. They're just fucking being stupid. No, this one person literally like cries and screams when they're restreaming my content and somebody comes in and talking common sense, saying, "You're an asshole for doing this," more or less. And then they rage at them and start going on a narcissistic rant about how many languages they speak.
Yeah, but they're telling me to jump.
Fucking delusional.
They're telling me to jump off, bro. You forgot that part. They're telling me to jump off, like, okay. Holy shit. You can literally watch the stream, by the way. It's literally in the beginning. Dude was telling me to jump off just because I was fucking laughing at shit, bro. Is that normal? Do you want me to keep like letting a guy tell me to KYS like an auto nova? Keep him unbanned?
The Stephen Hawking cosplay.
This is the average SHiFT moments, bro. Literally like gaslighting all the fucking
chat
time.
Is really funny. But yeah, I don't upload my own clips that often, man. I don't know. This all just seems like normal to me. There are a lot of things in this game that like people think are like hyper interesting, but like I just don't. Like it just all rolls off because I played it for so long. I wouldn't mind if you guys re-upload my stuff. It's fine with me. Because, like, the narrative is that I'm trying to silence it, right? That, like, that's, he's right. Everything is true. This is how SHiFT really is, so he's trying to silence it. That's the narrative. Oh, it's because I didn't even notice it. Somebody brought it up in chat after it happened. Yeah, I would never have noticed it.